We're live everywhere and nowhere. We're live, we're live, we're live. Well, on later than usual, my phone, I didn't have a charger last night. It's been a trickle down effect. My phone never got fully charged. So it was like at 20% by the time I was actually ready to do this. But it was had to wait some time. Like, it's still not fully charged, but like I can't sit here forever and wait for it to charge. Then I just won't stream long enough for the battery to even matter, since I have to be off around 12:30. But yeah, we're gonna do viewer tournaments today. I'll have the next couple days because I want to do the puzzles when I have time and I know I don't have to end the stream. And I know today I would have to end the stream well before we got to our collective max. And I want it to be, a fair... Oh, I need to change that goal. But a fair attempt is my thought. This goal is not even right. Hold on. Settings. Appreciate the likes there, Dot. Clothing in on 50 already. Let's see. Follower go. Okay, apply. Follower go should be updated now. Yes, there we go, there we go. It is updated now. But yeah, we're gonna have some viewer tournaments today. I played some chess today, which is I don't know how I've not played that much. If I had a chess tournament today, but I didn't get to play. We had an even number, and I'm the odd man out. But I played some chess today. I wouldn't say the most I've ever played. But yeah, we're gonna have some tournaments, and then tomorrow I'll be on probably. I would hope earlier. I would hope I'm on, but I'll be off later tomorrow. And then Tuesday, I think it's another like abbreviated day because I think I'm going to go to a tournament. I haven't decided yet. We'll see how I'm feeling. What I end up deciding to. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I'm leaning towards going towards the tournament. All right, checkmate here, here, and then Rick takes F1. Checkmate. All right, this one we have mate in one. Yeah, once we get 3 people that are not me, we'll start the tournament. So if you want to play, throw me a message in the chat so I know when to create this and I can stop doing puzzles and potentially boring you. Because I like doing this, but not everyone likes doing this. You deflect the queen and checkmate here on G8. Alright, here you're going to sack the queen. Alright, the cat's mate here, and then queen takes mate. Knight here, checkmate. Rook takes, yeah. You would have to go here, I would assume. And then here is where I'm confused, because here, and then here. That doesn't seem right, if I'm being honest. But what else could you even do? Yeah. I don't see what else you could do there. Oh, you just won the bishop. Alright, sitting at 20. This is not it. Because then... I don't get it. You go here. I'm confused why I couldn't have gone up. But I get it now that that happens. I'm not sure how there was not a way out of that, though. Alright, we see that the... Oh, this is a mate in 3. Check. And then rook down. This is just a mate in 2. Alright, this next one. I also don't know if I get this one. Here. I guess you just slide over and you guard this. And then king here? Yeah. And then king would take. And then rook would take here. Okay, sitting at 24. This looks free. And then... we're going to slide back here, check. I would say over, but the queen's there, and force the queen trade. And you take this. Okay, sitting at 25. I would assume you hit the queen, yeah. And then here. We're sitting at 26. They're ahead of me still, though. Take. And you would win eventually. I didn't fully see it, but like that's a pretty obvious checkmate in pattern. Take, and that's mate in 1. This next one should be a mate in 3. Check. Wait. I almost went back here. Is it here? Here. Oh, yeah, and then so it's mate in 4 then, excuse me. Alright, sitting at 30. This next one, that's mate. Could you sack and then go queen takes? Yeah. And then here. Sitting at 31. Queen up, 32. I don't know. I don't know this one, but they have to get one more right. Yeah, there's too little time for them to get that. You will play? Alright. We'll start off the tournament. I don't know if we have enough people, but I hope we do. Let's see if we have enough people for this. I was able to get that win, and we get firmly into 1800 on Puzzle Battle. We've been improving on that slowly as I'm in class, and when I should be paying attention, I've been playing Puzzle Battle instead. And appreciate that. Carson was able to hold on there. Alright, arena name. First. I don't know. First of Is this the 1st of February? No. Yeah, this is the 1st of February, I guess. This is the 1st February tournament that I'm having. 1st of February. Alright. 3 plus 0 for this first one. We're going to start this. Man, it is way... I got here like at 9. But my phone was just not charged. And it's still not charged. But I can't read the chat unless it's charged. So I, unfortunately, had to wait a little bit. Alright, 59. I've just made the tournament to put it here in the chat for those interested. Man, congratulations, 2,000 or 2,200. Is that rapid? Oh yeah, because you're at 21.99, right? I told you. I'm like, if you're right there, you're going to hit 2,200. And you said, yeah, you lost that game. Man, congratulations. How does it feel? Because you're now in the top 10,000 rapid, aren't you? Last game, I deserve it lost, but I swindled. See, I don't believe in deserve it lost, man. If you win, you win. If you win, you win. You earned it. Yeah, we need 3 more players in the tournament. Oh, a thing to announce while we're doing that. Another... Oh, this is not the right... Huh. Yeah, me and Rob Master Chess, we're doing a viewer tournament this next Saturday. It'll be at 7 p.m. EST. Please fill out the form. So I'll put it here in the chat. And I'm sure I'll say it a couple times this stream. This will be a shorter stream. And then tomorrow, a lot. Then we're going to go here. It is a viewer tournament today, yes. Here in the notes section for those who are watching on TikTok, the tournament link today, and then the viewer battle me and Rob Master Chess host almost monthly. I'll say it's here. Yeah, it is posted in the notes already. It is there. We have 2 people in. Jaw, yes. I know now. I know now. What's going on, Jaw? Let me double... Yeah, okay. How you doing, man? Let's see. We need 2 more players, though, for it to not get canceled. We need 2 more players. We have 3 minutes left. We could do my daily games or one more puzzle. I feel like another puzzle battle. Give me some more tactics. And then, yeah, if you wanted to play for my team or Rob's team, you can fill that out. We just need players. So, if you are interested, next Saturday, 7 p.m. Again, I will say this quite a lot today and tomorrow and this week. I don't think I'll be on Wednesday, but I'm sure I'll be on the other 4 weekdays before that. Well, we'll see if I'm on Wednesday. I have yet to miss it somehow, but I think finally, like I really have never had, or should have never had time to. I don't know how I got it that day. I think you go here, yeah. All my allergies. Yeah, I think you go there. And then rook here, checkmate. Here, and then queen down. Checkmate here, sitting at 7. That's mate 8. Here. Let's see. Is this mate in 1? Yeah. I guess I'm saying that confused, but it should be that simple at this point, I guess. Check. Okay, see here I'm like, oh, that's a cool mate. Are those the next one? Check and then mate on C2. This is mate here on A2. I mean, they've kept up with me so far. Although I'm not going that fast. I don't know why it's taking me a while. I'm just not moving fast enough to even be surprised they're keeping up. Because if you look at the rating, I should be cooking them. But who knows. Hopefully it's more. They'll falter later on. Because right now they have not messed up. We're sitting at 18 though. See, like here, are you supposed to... I'm not sure. Take over, take over. Oh, yeah, it is. It's take here first. Because you fork. And then, yeah. That makes sense. Bishop here. And then you take this. And then here we're sitting at 20. You can't push that false. Oh, you could go bishop back, though. Yeah, because the rook is guarded there. The queen slides up. Here you win that. Rook takes because of the pin, and then queen down, 23. Oh, you sacked the queen. Rook takes, and rook takes queen. Can't quite go there. I guess you could sack, though. Yeah. I have no idea. What? You take the knight here. Check up. Oh, I see it. Okay, we're sitting at 26. The queen drops back. Check. Man, these have got a more difficult... Oh, check here. There's a pin. There's a check. It's a check over check. I think you go here, then bishop here. You take the queen. We're sitting at 28. They've yet to get something wrong, though. I have to shout them out. but we're doing decent. This should be a forced fork there, right? And you take care in the corner. Sitting at 30 now. Huh. Oh, you sacked the queen. Are sitting at 31. This one should be easy. Yeah, here. Anything with the king that open should be a simpler one. The queen slides up, but we get the win. They're sitting at 29, yeah. GG, GG. What's going on? Man, lazy, lazy, lazy. Dude, what tournament was that? I just saw your story with the picture. Tell me about the tournament. Was that your first over-the-board tournament? How'd it go? How'd it go? Let's see. Well, I know you won it. Like, how many games? What was your record? What's your rating now? Because we can check your rating if you don't know how to check your rating. I'm getting my ambition back. It's going to be rough because of school taking up time. That's why I'm playing crazy time controls. It is a permanent accomplishment. No one can ever say you were not 2200. Like, you can always claim that, man. That's the thing with school. It's so... I know it's good for me. I'm not complaining because I know I'm glad I'm able to do it. But when I don't love it and I love like playing chess, it's sometimes like, man, I would rather be doing anything else because I don't get to... I was talking about that today. I don't get to practice that much. Like, my free time is either... Well, do you want to stream or do you want to practice? And like, well, I guess it'd be better to stream, but I want to do both like I did over Christmas break, where I could just practice for hours and then stream for hours. But now it's like a choice since school takes up so much of my day. But they slide in. Let's go knight here. Playing against the Dutch defense, this f5 move, and they break for the center. Take, back. And I assume they'll take it. Yeah, set up the trap of that. This is undefended, so I have to be careful. The other thing is you have this check, or you could just go bishop e2, really. Or really anything will guard this bishop on it. Like, it's not super weak. Check. And then knight here. Hitting this. They can't go in, but they can trade queens. Okay, capture. And then bishop takes here. Now we're +1. Queen trade. We have a rook on this open file. They don't trade again. I mean, I'll trade again. Let's see. Team Tourney, yeah, first class turn 3 out of 4. What's going on, Lucy? I'm doing alright. How you doing today? And then Team Tourney, first classical turn. Should be over 12 in OTB now. They haven't posted it. They haven't posted the tournament or the rating. Because if they haven't posted the tournament, that's tough. But we could... There are rating calculators if you're interested in it. Because I've been looking at that before. What's going on, Anish? What's going on, Dino? Appreciate those donations and the likes there. I think I missed. Appreciate the donut and the heart me. Much appreciated. But yeah, they go up here to c5. And we're going to take this rook. And then go rook here to d1. Take. And then Lucy, appreciate these likes. Closing in on 400. For those, just scroll again. If you're interested in playing in a viewer tournament, or a viewer battle, I should say it differently. Me and Rob Master Chess, another streamer, check him out as well. We're doing our 6th iteration of this. So we have players on both teams. You just got to sign up. You can play for my team or his team if you're interested in doing that. Yeah, the idea is to force the rook trade. Yeah, the link is posted in the notes and it's in the chat for platforms that have links. So I think you know those ones. There's only one that does not have it, only TikTok. The other two have the link in the chat. If you need it again, just let me know. Alright, let's trade. And you'll king up. We're trying to get our king really here is my idea. And then go there. Well, that'll stop it. Let's go here. We have a minute 32 left. We go for b4. What's going on, Phoenix? And then losing in. Appreciate all these likes. They take. I'm not going to give myself an isolated pawn. No, I don't. The weird thing is I can't really push it. Either pawn, right? It creates this barricade. So I'm going to keep them here for flexibility. Let's go knight here. I think they're going up. I could go f3 maybe. See, they push themselves. I think we go here. G4. I know it creates this outside passer. Usually, I'm not someone who likes to do that. But I think it's fine here. I don't know. I can end up regretting this. But I think you can do this. Because you just have two pawns here. Alright, we hit the knight. We're trying to corral the knight. Yeah, they can't... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, take. King takes. King down, pawn push. King down, pawn. Yeah, I think I'm fast enough. My king should be fast enough. Here at e2. I'm pretty sure he can get there. And they can't take on f5. That's why it's a win, right? Because they can't take here. Right? They can't go too far. This pushes, right? And then here. But I can go here, which is the issue. And then eventually it's zugzwang. Also the time, but it should be a win. Maybe it's a draw because they could just go back and forth. But I think at some point I could push the f-pawn once the king goes away. So they won't have to go king back, yeah, to guard this. And right, if they take this, this goes... Oh, no, it's literally zugzwang now. Yeah, they have to go, yeah. And now it's the queen. GG. Those next game. We start off 1-0 there. Appreciate that, Linopy or Linopy. And then appreciate the likes there, Lucy. Taking notes from a game where I won by someone forfeit. We're down. You were down 20 points and you won. Wow, that's pretty impressive. How do you play chess? What is there a more specific, like, are you saying you don't know how to pieces move type of thing? Or are you asking how I learn how to play? I feel like that I'm missing. There might be a part of the question missing there. But the knight's here. Can you show me how to Jobava? I can't Jobava London, so I couldn't teach you. I don't know how to do that. Just the London I play. The up here f5, which is just the classic, boring London. Let's go here. H3. I'm curious, what if you queenside castle here? Because I don't want to... But that also feels wrong. Okay, let's go here. That doesn't feel right either, honestly. Let's see... Away from getting checkmated. Wait. You won? You were down? Yeah, but I'm saying winning a game down 20, that seems quite impressive. Like, what were you down? Like, down a queen, 2 rooks, and a pawn? Or it probably wasn't broken up quite like that. Let's go a4. Oh my god. Let's go here. The g5, g5, g5. I wonder... There's got to be like a course on how to play against this more effectively. Because I feel like I do not play the right moves against a king side attack. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, I really am not sure what you're supposed to do here. Like, I guess. And then here. And you're guarding. That feels like it's a weakness, but you're putting more stuff in line on this side. Is that a club tournament? Yeah, the tournament right now is a tournament in my club on chess.com. So join. If you go to PJ's Chess, the club on chess.com, go to the notes section. There'll be a link for the tournament there for you. Yeah, we hit the knight. They drop back. Okay. Well, hey, let's go this way then. I don't know if you can push, take. Actually, you can push. I'll take that back. You can definitely push. Alright, they hit me here. I'm thinking counter. They take, we'll take here. Take. Take, check. Oh. Okay. That might have been wrong. Yeah, because now you can't... The issue I realize is you can't just take that, right? Now you can, but you should see that before you make a decision like I made, where you could not have done it before, but now you can. Yeah, very interesting, very tactical game. We are hitting the queen, and we're looking to take there. Amy is forcing me to evolve and play... What am I watching? Well... I would guess you have to take it, though, no? I don't see how else you could play that. Alright, the queen slides here. Okay. Now, there are 2 ways to play this. You can play aggressive and just take this, or you can play more passive I'll be honest, though. I'm just gonna take this. If I lose, I lose. But I can win a pawn this way, because this pawn took something, so they take it back. And that's hanging, too, I'll say. Like, I might just say whatever. And just play the game still with my king open. Because this is +2. Like, that has to be a benefit. Alright, the bishop slides in. See, this was the problem. Now I can't force the queen trait. But I feel like it's worth it. Like, to get up 2 points of material in a very difficult endgame for both of us. Like, it's not just difficult for me, I'll say. If it was just for me, if just my king was open, I would have just traded the queens and gone up +1. But I can go up +2 now. That feels like a difference. Oh, okay. I was looking at something they could do, but they actually can't do that. I've just realized through tactics. I have 40 seconds left. Alright. Check. Like, their king's not overly safe either, you know? I have to watch out for this hitting the rook and the queen, though. That's the only thing. Alright, let's slide. Because there's only check and then back. King H1. A 5 win streak? 5? Oh, no, not yet. I would say 5 is crazy. Alright, here. No. Here. I have 22 seconds left. I'm going to have to speed this up a little bit. As you see, we're both getting low on time. But I think I have a good idea of what I want to do in the next few moves, so I don't feel too bad. We'll plus those 2 points of material. Our bishop has rotated back. We have this open file. Take. And then take here. Back. There should be no repetition. This is guarded. King back. And we're up 11 seconds now. Alright, take. Take, check. And that's checkmate. GG. Alright, so I have 2 for 2. We're playing jaw here. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. Can we play chess together? I just stumbled upon your stream, YouTube. My username. Yeah, I can. So, I can't say like us in a 1v1 sense. So let me actually pull this up. But I can pin the link for the tournament if you're interested in that. This is a public tournament for... Oh, this is the wrong thing. I think I already... No. Oh, no. I already have it in chat. Let me just copy this. And then I can pin the message for you real quick. So you can hop in that if you're interested. Give me 1 second. I gotta go and then pin it. So it'll be a quick break from the chess game. But I go here. And if you're watching on TikTok, I believe you'll hear an overlay just for like 2 seconds. Because once I see it, I'll just stop the overlay. But it is unavoidable for a moment in time. Oh no, I haven't muted already. Okay. So this, I just pinned the message. So if you click on the pin message, you should be able to join in there. What's going on, Alt's account? What's going on? Let's go up here. I'm having a pretty good day today. I'd say a pretty good day today. No homework I had to do. That always makes it a good day. Let's go here. Hang out with some friends. Let's see. Let's go night here. And I had a chess tournament today. Where I didn't play, though. This is a live tournament. This is a live tournament, yes. This is a live one with people watching between the chats. There we go. Knight here to f6. There, knight slides in. Okay. Let's just go here. Take. And take, queen takes, here. And then, I think we're going to hit here on a6. Alright, let's castle first. We're down like 40 seconds. We have to turn that part around. We're going to go a6, kicking the bishop out. They take, will take. Very symmetrical, very even so far. The queen can't get super active, so I feel good about that. Alright, I'm going for b5. And you see now we're down, what? I think we get the bishop now. You hit the bishop this way. And then go back and you go for the c4. Now the bishop doesn't have any squares to get away. Alright, they're loading up, but no pawn there. Let's take. Then go rook c8, trying to hit the queen on the open line. Here... Is it here or here, though? Because here, I guess this makes more sense, honestly. With knight here. Maybe it didn't make more sense. Because you can't continue the attack, I guess, this way. Let's go here first, though. Hit the queen. They can't take that, we take their queen, right? Then we go here for the fork, hit the queen, hit the rook. And take that there. You could really go here again. Oh, low-key, this does make sense. It's not even trying to be... This makes more sense. Because now you can take that rook, and then also hit that rook. I don't think this works, though. This is just kind of a... Yeah, because you take here... I guess the rook could just slide out the way. Yeah, let's just take this one so the knight can escape here. Oh, take this then. We're going to get our queen in. We're looking to go here. On c2. Hitting on b3. We have the bishop guarding this. Trying to make those double pawns stick. If they take, bishop takes. Hitting the bishop. Let's see. Yeah, you hit the knight, you hit the pawn. If they go back, you can still just take. Actually, if they go back, you go queen c1. Alright, we're looking to go rook here to c1. We just want to get this queen up. And we just go up. I don't know if you can win. Huh. Is there a quicker way to do this? I don't think so. And then up. And we just get the queen. Yeah, this is probably the quickest way. Just no stalemate. And now we're looking here. Check. 77.4 without blunders. I was down by 20. That seems... How? How does that even happen? That seems crazy. You would think if you're down by 20... You had to... No blunder down by 20? Let's go e4, e5. That's crazy. But yeah, here. Let's take here in the center. I wouldn't say luck. If it's... Actually, that's the accuracy, you know? But you can go here, hit the knight, and then... Yeah... Does this make more sense? Because I guess... Yeah. Here, and they go here, you would still take. And they go back that way. Okay. Well, let's go d5 now. Now the difference is they go back, you could go up and then castle. Maybe you could have done that in the first place. But here, f3, knight back. And then we just castle. We're quicker to castle. We're down on time right now, though. This is a 3+0 arena. Ah, they are playing hyper aggressive. Very, very aggressive. Okay, well, we can't castle that side yet, then. Let's treat their threats. Not treat them like they are serious threats, so we have to figure out how to go about it. Let's go here. Knight c6. This is not fun to play against, I'll say. I'd rather a more relaxed attack, honestly. Alright, here hit the queen. We get rid of a central pawn for them. And then this knight's no longer protected, right? That's another big win with this move. Alright, we see that they have their queen slide over. I was going to say here, but then their bishop slides in. So it might be best to just go knight back. Offer the exchange. I'd be fine with that. We're still +1. It's a weird +1. It's a funky +1. Maybe +1. And then maybe just like bishop b6, qd6. And then we just keep our king in the center. Because their king's also in the center. Like castling this way, just g5 feels brutal to happen. I would say. Appreciate that lineup-y. But yeah, it feels brutal just allowing that. Their bishop slides in. I feel like you would still go here. I don't know if I played this correctly, because this is not something I usually see out of the Petrov, honestly. It's, this 93, I don't know, I could probably count on the, I don't know if it's 5 times. It's definitely less than 5 times I've seen that. More of a, I don't know if you say sideline. I feel like that's pushing it, but I don't see it that frequently. They've caught me off guard a bit. We could go here. My thing with this is I really want to keep my bishop, but I guess I probably should trade off pieces. Maybe queen e7. And here. Because they could still take. Ah, we have a chance here. So you take with check. And then you could take this. So you give them these double pawns here. Now they're isolated. They move up. Check. Here. That may have been wrong, though. Oh, they queen trade. I wonder what happens if they just go king f1 and they threaten rook e1. That would be interesting. Well, you gotta go king up. Our rooks connect now, and this is also guarded on c7. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. Because king f1, that seems a bit dangerous. take. The reason this move is so good is my knight literally can't move anywhere but here. That's kind of the prob. I think this could work though. Here. Because you can't, if you take, they just get the H file. Maybe it's fine because you have that. But I'd rather try and keep the H file as long as I can. And then once we have one rook on the board each. But yeah, they go here. So we're going to take here, check. And then the king. And now you're hitting the rook. So that should be... even now, what's the best? I guess here. And then here. But this doesn't feel... Oh, maybe here. Because you're guarding this now. Yeah. That makes sense. And then we can move king over. And we just want to try and defend. Rook here. Take, undoubling for me. The king can't slide forward. This is what I was worried about. We could go here. This is like a very weird setup, but it should work. Rook down. Now they can't lift for hitting this pawn. And we just go c5. They slide over. King up. Check. And slowly we're getting all of our pieces down. Interesting, interesting. They're not giving up. I think we're going to take this, though. And then... I have 21 seconds left. Oh, did not see that. Did not see that. Okay, we gotta speed this up, clearly. I think... Yeah, I took way too long. I didn't realize I had 21 seconds left. I was just taking my time there. Yeah. It's not stalemate, though, because they can push. Right. And then checkmate. Okay, let's do this next game. We take down first place. Let's go to this next one. After this game, go to Phoenix Strikes account. I'm not going to do... Right now, I'm just doing a tournament, trying to... Because it's an arena. I don't really review games in between. But if you're still here when it's over, we can take a look in those 5 minutes. Appreciate that, Illuminated. And let's see... Like a bishop, I just think missed tactic probably there. I appreciate that, Illuminate. Let's castle, and then knight d2, and then c3, and yeah, Jeff, on a little later. I'll be on earlier, but probably shorter tomorrow, but I will be on. Knight's going to go here to c4. I guess that's not really forced, huh? Take. Oh, no, that's just free now. Why did I not... Oh my god, I didn't realize that was free. I done something else. That was just free for a second. Let's just go back. Don't know what I'm doing there. Yeah, bishop back here to f4. They take. Okay, now you're +1. I would say the last few times I've done this, I've not got positions I really like, to be honest. For some reason, even being up a pawn here, it's just very weird to play. I want to go knight f3. My hesitancy there is my queen stuck in the open. But maybe that's okay. Maybe just go here and just queen back and just say they can't really trap it. Whatever, and we can bounce back to c2. Really even here in c2. This way I want to cut off there. Okay, let's go here. My idea is I don't want their diagonal super open here. Alright, they lift. Kind of my fears happening. They're going after me on this diagonal. I think we have enough defense in, maybe just king h1. Alright, they go for it with their pawn. We can go back here. Huh. Can you lose? I'm sure you can lose that. Take, and then take. A tournament for chess.com? Yeah, chess.com, I know they have a lot of free ones to enter. Am I missing it? I guess you could just take this first, though, right? Yeah, let's just take this first. They shouldn't be able to stop this. Right, it's the pen on the king that's the issue. So you take here on g6, take, and then here, yeah. And we just have too many pieces that are around this. They lift up that way. That is hilarious. That's not what I was expecting. Well, I have two ideas. First here. Right. No. Wait, no, yeah. Here first. And then I have a second idea. Maybe you could play that first. And this is kind of what I wanted, though. And now... What? Is it there? Or is it here? No, it can't be there first. Yeah, let's go for it here. At 51 seconds, though. So I'm going to have to... I'm up. I'm going to have to speed up for sure. And somehow this is still alive. But we're plus a minor piece. That's it. Like, they still have rook and bishop left in the game. The rook slides down. I think this is mate in 2. Yes. Check. And then mate. GG. Is this next game? Alright, we're playing GRM here. Let's see if we can go with another win. Let's go with English this time. Let's go for C4. C4. We're going to go for G3 bishop here. Knight F3. Here. Here. And then castle. I'm expecting, yeah. And then here. Maybe you could go D4, because they're not going for the center right now. D4 first, and then we get our king safe. Now you guys can see the standings right now. We see who's right below us. I wonder, can you leave? Probably just take. You probably could leave that, but let's just take. I don't want to spend too long calculating something that doesn't really matter. Let's go up here. I don't need this bishop. I don't think. And we can take that. And I appreciate the likes there. I missed who sent them. But thank you for those likes there on TikTok. And if you're liking on YouTube, that I just cannot see. Actually, I can't. I'll look after. I'll look when I post the next link. I can see how many likes we have there. So if you're liking up, I appreciate that. Let's go queen here. Going there. We have this pin set up. I appreciate that, Phoenix. Thank you for those likes. Knight can slide in the center. The thing is, I would like to go here, but then knight there is my... Well, here... Okay, they can't go knight there instantly. Alright, let's try that, actually, yeah. They can't just go knight there and their queen would fall. Let's see what happens now. The queen slides over. Yeah, that's kind of my worry. It seemed a bit too easy to defend. I don't know. I don't love my position right now. They sack? Huh. Okay, let's take. Maybe here? Yeah. And then take. Get rid of their knight. And then we could just go take, and then take. We could go knight back and then... Or what's the easiest way? Is it F4? F4 or here. But here they go B3. I have a minute 46 seconds left. Let's just go queen down and then queen up. That's probably the simplest. A lot of things probably work there. We want to stop this. But that's definitely on the simpler side of it. And then here. And you're setting up queen here. Offering the queen exchange. On G4. They hit the center of the board. Take. You're opening this up, right? And... yeah, you can take this. Attacking the queen, there's no discover, there's no here, hitting with check, right? If that was, should we be losing? It's on a light square, take. And if they go there, yeah, but rook slides, or maybe rook up here to a2 is better, so you guard a3 still. You still guard a3 this way. And now you're just simply +2, which is really not as much as you would think. I feel like it felt like it was more, but it is only +2 at the end of this. Here, a minute 7 seconds left, and then rook down when they go here. We could go, maybe they go back. Yeah, they go back. Let's go knight here, rook over, rook d2, or rook c2. Alright, you're guarding it twice. If they go there, you could take. Something's going to get traded off soon, because their knight can only go back if they don't want to trade anything. That seems passive because knight b5 is an issue. But a minute left for me, so they could try and flag me. Knight here seems good, but then they could just go there and block the fork idea, right? We're trying to trade off pieces. Knight b8, knight b5. You hit that. Oh, they just take it, yeah. I could see how. Like, it's not... I know there's a good option. You're looking here on b7 and a7. Rook versus bishop. I don't know if I have to trade that, but I'll get 2 for 1, so I'm fine with that. Then take, and then you take this here, hitting the bishop. And now it's about running up our 4-on-1 and the rook. I take this here. Alright, GG. Let's go to this next game. Let's see what we play in game number 6. We have the standings up. Everyone should see we're halfway through the tournament. We have everyone positioned. We see Pristina and Mamba and the Lunar Sacrifice are all really... Anyone can still win the tournament. I would say, like, I go down the line, but no one's really out of it just yet. I would say. Like, it's definitely... Pristina's definitely right behind. How have you played 9 games? 7 and 9 is crazy. How have you guys played so many? 8? I'm not sure how that's possible. But I'm not in a game myself, so let's watch a game. In the meantime, let's watch Amy and Up Hero. Okay, we see Material Advantage in this one. Let's see Mamba and Illusional Sacrifice. This should be a fun game. They just started their game too, and then Cronion. If you want to hop in the tournament, the link... Oh, Illusional is up a piece here. Up in the exchange, at least. But whoever joins in now, you'll play me instantly. So be on the big screen if you're interested in that. Just hop in. You'll play me right now. Alright. Let's go here for d5. And then c5. I want to try this out more and see what it's like. Alright. Queen check here. Did I do it wrong? No, I don't think I did. No. Did I do this wrong? I swear you can do that. Huh. It's feeling like maybe you can't do that. Did I do it in the wrong order? Take here, knight slides. Really? Huh. Is it knight f6 then? Yeah, probably knight f6. And then you just guard the... No, but then they go here. Wow. I must have did this incorrect. No, you could play knight f6. Yeah, oh well. Learning something new. Because they could go here. That makes it really interesting. But then queen down, they can't really guard it. After the exchange on d6, they go back. Alright, let's take this here. We get it back here. What's going on, Gregory? You have to beat me? Hey, I respect the confidence level. Let's go knight up here. That's the first step. We can go here, hitting on b2. And then knight c6. What's going on, Rob? I was announcing the tournament a little bit ago. But yeah, there's another quick announcement. The link is in the notes section of my club, but I can put it in chat if you need it. Next Saturday at 7 p.m. EST, me and Rob Master Chess doing another viewer battle. This one's different. Well, I guess we'll see how many people sign up before we announce the exact format. But we're thinking of doing a different format. It kind of depends how many people sign up, though. That'll affect it. We go here, hitting this. Minute 54 left here. Confidence is good, but too much is bad. I will disagree. I think cockiness is bad, but I don't think you could ever not have enough confidence. I think confidence is just self-belief, but you're not being mean. Like, you could believe in yourself to any extent. I think you have to have an irrational confidence to be great at anything, right? Because for the most part, unless you're born great, like, no one's going to think you're as great as you are until you could prove it. But to get to that point, you have to already think you could get to that point, if you know what I'm saying. When you go here on the C file, it could backfire. I just feel, I don't know. Maybe it's semantics, but I feel like it can't backfire. I don't know if it can backfire. Like, maybe, like, you could lose and it not be at all related to how confident you were, you know? When I go up here to C3, let's go here. Maybe you just double up the C file. I'm thinking. Here on C8. Let's see. Am I a pro? I'm not a pro. No, I'm not even close to a pro. Announcing image early this time. Yeah, we're on it this time. The last couple of times, not as early. Hopefully get some more people. Or people for me, because I think I have like 4 or something. We can go here, hitting the queen. Alright, they go here, we go back. Because they're trying to Oh, they go back that way. It's a very interesting game. I might go for e5. It was a bit weird to leave this one behind, but I think I like it. We hit the queen here. Ah, and then I like d4 next, right? d4 take... Nah, can't. It almost works, but you can't play it just yet. Man, no, it doesn't work just yet. Okay. I'll buy it. Let's go for this. 46 seconds left, though. 46 seconds left. He's playing really good. Yeah, I actually know him in person. I tell him that he's not his rating. It's good that someone else can tell him that, not me. Yeah, he's not 700. I mean, like, he is. Like, he's not cheating. But, like, he could definitely get a higher rating. We're going to go here. We can go here to d4. Oh, no, but the rook slides. Okay. Man. Knight here. How do you... Maybe I could go g5. Here. And then f5 would make sense. Because you can't go there yet. I want to trade the queen, to be honest. If I could, I would. But you can't really. You have to go f5 first. But they take. Okay, take. And then here. 26 seconds left. Let's speed this up. Okay, we get that there. Yeah. We low-key weren't even... That would have been an interesting in-game, but we get that there. I wonder what happens if that doesn't happen. I felt like it was still a win, but it would have been a difficult win with low time. But 10 seconds left, anything could still happen, I guess. I shouldn't speak in an absolute. But it feels like I should win. And we get the win in 2 seconds left. GG, GG. Oh, that was a that was a close one. We were able to hold on. GG, man. I told you, you're not 700. It's not just me saying it. Not just me saying it. And then Cronion, the tournament, if you still want to hop in, the link is there pinned. We're playing Jeff here in game number 8. Let's see. Let's go up here to F4. We have white this time. Here. H3. Knight. He's a little higher on rapid. He said he doesn't play blitz too much, but definitely not 700. We can castle, and then go c3, and then here, and then here. You know, all stuff that's pretty normal for... Oh, Jeff, I see you got up to 900. You still need to get up the rest of the way to match the rapid rating. But I see the increase there. Alright, let's... Do I go... C4 is the best move, I know that. I don't love playing c4, though. Yeah, I know it's right. At some point, I'm going to play the computer move. But I'm just better at playing c3. It's easier for me to play. So I'm going to have to know myself on that one and go for c3 versus c4. c4 is the computer move, though. I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, we want to go here to d4 if they push. And then probably qb3. A few different options these next couple of turns. We're also hitting this pawn in the center. I love these positions where my bishop's on h2 and my knights are hitting and the bishop has a nice square. Like I much prefer this than like a c4, where it's more you're hitting for the center, right? But this is more open. They have better counterattacking chances in my opinion. We go knight here in the center. A well-placed knight, then knight c4. Two knights that are hitting things in the center, or bishop c4. And here's what they do, because they could, I guess they could go bishop back, and then I wouldn't want to trade it off. Really, I don't know if I want to trade it. Which way? I really don't know. Okay, I guess. I'm not confident in that, but because it's a blitz game, I don't want to spend too long calculating it. But I would have spent a lot longer in a tournament game, I'm sure. I don't love that idea, or that move. I could have convinced myself otherwise. That's actually a mistake, too. You can't go there. Well, you can go there, but it's just kind of pointless. It's not a game-losing mistake like some mistakes, but it's not right. Going queen to b3. I mean, this is hanging, so maybe they're not careful. But it's a bit weird. The biggest thing here is the time difference. I'm up, what, 50 seconds roughly? I'm going to try and keep that the rest of the game. Alright, queen is here on what I guess is a good square. Yeah, the mistake was more they could have went here, right? If they go there, it's a bit difficult to get out of that, because you'd have to just go back to c2 to guard the knight, and they're hitting your queen. But now you can take here, and this actually works. I think you're winning, because they, yeah, and then you go here. No, the queen's not trapped. You go here, hit the queen, hit the rook. And sliding here shouldn't be a checkmate, no? Because you would just take, and then you have the backwards pin. And then there, you'd still just take, though, yeah. Alright, the queen slides over. They hit the knight. Somehow, I did not see that for some reason. Oh, this is kind of, okay. You can take this, and then you take, oh, that doesn't work, though. Okay, let's go here. Hitting the rook, using our bishop pair. And then we're going to go rook d1 probably next turn. Hitting the queen and taking, just being up a bishop versus being up in exchange. But they slide over, stopping that. I think you can still play it, and it's fine. But, yeah, now they kind of have to do that. And you go king here to h7. I think they have to take. I feel like that has to be the best move. And you can go here. Queen was trapped with rook b8. No, they can't go rook b8 because of the bishop here hits the rook and any of the ideas. They slide here and take this here. Alright, we get the win. Alright, so what's the next one? Who are we playing this next game? Who do we have? We're waiting. 18 minutes left. We're still in first, but it's not. I've seen crazier comebacks, I'm not going to lie. I was cooking, but pre-move blundering a rook. Who are you against? Who are you playing against? But yeah, we're waiting for this next game here against Mamba. And appreciate the likes on TikTok. Man, I saw the likes, and then as soon as I looked over, I missed the username. But whoever did that, much appreciated. Let's see. Gregory, I don't see you in here. You said you're going to try. Oh, I think this is your... Did you change your username? And then Bryn, yeah, Bree, appreciate these likes. Can you still join? No, you can still join in the tournament. If you go to my club on chess.com, go to the notes section, it'll be a link there. There's PJ's Chess. You'll join in. 17 minutes left. I think we'll do one more hour tournament because I got on later, so that's a little bit on me. But I do have an earlier class. So we'll have a vote for those who are new here. I don't pick outside the first one, so you guys will pick. And then Naps and Bree, appreciate these likes for closing in on 2,000. Actually, let's check. No puzzle. And then Leaps, Zoompa, Nichols. Did I miss anyone else? Appreciate the follows. Cooper, appreciate the follow. And then Lineup and Shar. Actually, I missed a few. And Lucy. Wow, I had a lot of people followed. Appreciate you guys following. I did not see those. We're going here to e5. We're playing third place. We got the Petrov going on here. And here's the live look at the standings. So it'd be nice if I could win to gain a bit of ground. Yeah, this is more what I am accustomed to. Even this is less common than the other stuff. But this is more common than what I played with that other line, where they did like 93. Alright, let's go knight back. And then castle. h6, so they can't go bishop here. Rook over, contesting the file. I expect them to take this. We see some movement. Calvin is on a streak there. Alright, knight c6. I don't want to play this. Yeah, I wanted to go there, but I don't know. I don't know. I probably could have done that. I talked myself out of it. Very symmetrical. I'm not even trying to match him. It just makes the most sense to play these moves I'm playing. In my mind, at least. Let's go here. Bishop f8 makes more sense. That makes way more sense. Let's go here. I don't know why I did that. That makes a lot more sense. But it's over now. We can go knight here in the center probably. Bishop e7 now. And then... But they move their knight over. You're sort of forced to take it, to be honest. Because otherwise... Yeah, I mean, you kind of just have to take that. And they slide here. And then here. And the center again. Take, take. Alright, about 2 minutes left each. Do they take or not take? They slide their rook over. Alright, capture. And then here. There's nothing here. The queen's back on this why is my queen is doing the function of this bishop, except it's overqualified. It doesn't make any sense. I can't believe I did that. It's just sitting here and their queen is attacking me. And I could have done this. I chose this. But yeah, we have 1:54 each. I have to somehow unpacify my... Oh, well that's actually kind of... I'll take that for sure. I would love an endgame. Yeah, I would love an endgame. Now my queen could easily, get out a little easier that way, right? And now even if they don't trade rooks, I think that's perfectly fine for me now. If they don't trade, I still would have a file, right? So it's really a draw. I'm up about 10 seconds. You can force the queen trade here. I'm like almost there with doing that. My only thing is here, and you're kind of setting up an attack with a centralized queen. But maybe it's best to call it quits while we save the position. It was probably losing. It must have been +1 or higher. So just take that little win here, cutting off that hit. Yeah, like I know they get in, right? It's not... I'm not going to lose because of this, though. I could just go up in the king here, right? It's not a game... It's not perfect, but it's not game losing. You go king here. It should still be a draw, unless I mess up. Oh, I might have messed up. As soon as I say that, that may be true. That may be true. Here is a bit risky. Yeah, it kind of pays off. If they go back, I don't know if it works, but because they go up, it does work. If they go back, that was probably a mistake, to be honest. Now take here, or do you push and go? I think you can keep the tension, honestly, and go here. Keep the tension, setting up f5, and then king. I might be winning, honestly. If I'm doing the math right. Or not math. If I'm calculating right, I think I am winning. Because you go here, take, take. They go back and then king here. You're sliding here to c4. I at least should not be losing. It's like no way this is losing. Now, that's why it's a draw, though, because they have that. And if you lose that, they get the... No, but still. Okay, let's try it at least. I can always go h5 if this doesn't work. This is bailoutable. Check. And then here. And now the king's pretty active. As you see, we have them kind of... the trade. That'll do it. That'll do it. That's why it's not a win. And now they might... Actually, I don't think you can trade. They might be winning if you trade, to be honest with you. They might be winning. It's a very fine margin. If you take... They go here. This is kind of what I was expecting. Here. And then back now. And then king here. Now there's some calculation involved. I think I'm faster. Okay, take... I'm just going to go for it. Oh, we both get a queen. I'm not faster. I guess I'm faster, technically. But we both get one. So it delays the fun of it. Yeah, I'm fine with the draw if they are. They're not trying to draw it, I don't think, though. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a drawing setup. Check. Yeah, I lost. GG, GG. Points, I didn't even see my time. GG. So this is the next game. 11 minutes left. And now the Lunar Sacrificer is catching up, right? Sitting there at 17. It is not a guarantee. Repeat one more time how to join. Yeah, so if you're on White Rage, appreciate these likes. If you're on mobile, you can hit more, and it should be, man, you're going to get blocked. You're going to get blocked, man. Watch for how you talk to me. But the way you can join my club on chess.com is PJ's Chess. Go to the notes section, and it'll be a link for the tournament there if you're interested. And it should be more on mobile, right? It'll be more under the more section. You go to clubs, and it should take you straight there. They are take this here with the pawn. In the knight, they slide in a sacrifice. I don't know this gambit, if I'm being honest. I'm pretty lost. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Like, taking here, I see queen here, right? If you take, queen slides here. Let's see. I feel like maybe just here. I don't know the gambit. I'm going to trust they know it. Let's go d6 and not take that. Yeah, absolutely, Mark, and absolutely. My bad. I probably said it a little bit too fast the first time. But let's go here. Trying to get here. Take, here. You disrespected your opponent so bad. Why disrespect? Why disrespect? Like you got too many queens or something? But yeah, we can go here to h6, hitting the bishop. I'm thinking, oh, let's show the standings. See, the Delusional is right behind me, it seems. Pristina also trying to catch up for a second. So this will be a very important win. All right, they slide. Let's hit the bishop here. They go back, or we can just castle if they go back. Somehow I'm still +1. I really don't know how this opening is played, man. I'm just sitting here so confused. I'll have to look at this after. Let's go after this material, I guess. Like, why not? Why not? You take in the center. Let's take this here. And then they go here. And you go bishop e6. And I might just queenside castle at this point. And it makes a little more sense, to be honest with you. We can go here, then castle. And that should be okay. Alright, here. And we'll bring our king this way. Here, we can go d5. Alright, they hit this. Queen can slide over. Ah, but now they win back in the center. Very sneaky. Or not even sneaky. Very nice idea. I can't even say it's sneaky. It's pretty straightforward. But a nice idea nonetheless. Alright, let's hit the bishop. Very not fun position. Even though not material. Take. Oh, yes. I might just go down the exchange versus opening up my king like that. Alright, let's have rook slide over. And just like that, we're down. Mistakes were made. But I feel like this makes more sense than taking this and bishop captures a6. I missed that idea at first. So, I just want to go here, down the exchange, and try and win it like this. The thing is, I don't want to move my pawn, because if you go here, they go here. That doesn't seem right. I have no clue. Here? I'm not sure how to play this. They slide their rook over. This isn't free because they can go up. Okay, let's go here. We can go here to f5, bishop f7, and make queen f7. This is free. They're setting up a trap. They're trying to trap me. Oh. I see. They're trying to go there anyways, right? Okay. Alright, they have their rook slide over. We're going to trade off one. Yeah. Alright, see, the rook slides over. Let's go king out the way of this rook sliding here. We can see the makings of their mate net, yeah. We can see the makings of it. Alright. This is wrong, I'm sure. But we're playing the position a little bit. They have 20 seconds left. I might be able to flag. That's the goal. Here. I think you got the pin last turn and I missed it. But take here. Now we're +1 in an end game. And we're going to break this side. And we should get the win. Capture. Here, and then they push. And then king up. Take. And we can just run this pawn up the board now. And they can't come forward. We have this, yeah. GG. A very nice pawn setup with these double pawns there. Which is usually not a good thing. But that time it worked out in my favor. Yeah, we should still get the win. Delusional's catching up, but I have a 10-point lead. And that should be safe. But just trying to win this last game to make sure there's no comeback possible. You know, there can be some quick games, some abandonments. Let's avoid all negative outcomes. Let's just castle here. Let's get out the way first. The knight's hitting the bishop. We can castle here to safety. We can go c3, knight bd2, and then a4. On the next few moves, yeah, here. And then, let's go. Oh, let's take this. This is free, I think. And we take here. On e5. We still haven't castled, though. Not as important when the queens are off. Like, it's more for king safety. But the king's safe in the center. So this is a high priority to go on knight d2 and then knight here. Also taking this could be a good move. Alright, they slide. We're going to go for here. How do you play? How do you play who? Who are you talking about there? Atlanta boss. But they slide in and take this here. And then knight back. There's no checkmate. Let's take this. And then knight here to c3. Fingertip loss, that is not fun. I've had a few of those happen. And her. What? I don't know what you're... Like, who are you talking about? We can take this here. Then we can go here. Offering the exchange. If they take, rook takes. And that should be fine there. They go back. Luckily, if they choose to stall a bit, because they can't stall yet, actually. Luckily, if they do, it'll be fine. But no, they're not able to yet, to be honest. So it's not a huge issue. I can still play normally. We'll look to exchange here on d1, and then maybe king e2. I could still castle, which is the cool thing, but this is weak. They resign to this next game. Yeah, 34 should be enough to play with me. Oh, you're saying I'm a girl? And I feel like, or is it a mistranslation there? But yeah, we're waiting for this next game. Let's see. Mamba. No, it was a game. Oh, I don't even... What is this supposed to say? I just want to say cider. I just want to say cider. Yeah, the rook slides over. And then queen here, here, and here. To h6. They slide up. Queen e3. Here. Oh, well, the queen, yeah. I didn't even see that. Yeah, the rook is free, actually. That makes more sense. And it's enough time left where this game is going to count. So if white holds on, white will get a rated win here. Not rated, but, you know, a scored win here. Queen training, you take on e5. My FIDE, I don't have a FIDE rating. My USCF is 1970, though. What's your rating, Peter? Yeah, rook. Oh, I would say rook d1. Watch out for that. Yeah, he's locked in. He avoids that, and maybe rook b7, hitting the b pawn. Yeah, now the c pawn just rides forward. Well, I mean, still, this is, and then king e2, or that's even better, honestly. Yeah, that's, well, you give that up, but maybe it's a better overall move. And then here, I believe f4. They want to get the win. It's looking like. Can't take too long, and I'm in a game myself against Calvin, against 4th place here. Trying to catch up. Let's go e6 here, knight f6, bishop e7, then we castle. This game's not going to end. There's a minute left on the game timer, so it just doesn't matter. We could both stall if we somehow got to a losing position this fast. But let's go here. They take, knight takes. I don't know, bishop takes, actually. Get on this diagonal. Capture, bishop captures. Two bishops beaming the king here. They take, queen takes. A lot of diagonals are being hit. Not a lot is being done, though. 1900. Congratulations. Trying to become a master, I assume. You can go back here. And then knight c3. That floor of 1700 is quite a nice feeling, isn't it? Yeah, being there. You can go here hitting the queen. And then knight c6 probably. And knight c6. They slide. That's fine. And then here. But there's 5 seconds left, so it doesn't matter. You have the file. Very fun game for the last one. But let's announce the winners. I get first place. 10 out of 11, excuse me. 34 points, a 2-game win streak. Amy here in second, 8 for 11, 24 points, 4-game win streak. And Illusiono, 7.5 for 11, 21 points in third place. So, those are our winners here. Through email? Got you. I probably won't have them on. I don't think I'll do puzzles again till Thursday, because tomorrow I know I'll be off earlier. And I don't want to do that. Well, let me start the poll first before I start ranting, honestly. Let me just do this real quick. What I've been up to recently, today, I really appreciate the follow in there, man. Today I think I mentioned before, I'm the president of my chess club. So we hosted a in-club tournament today, and I've not been able to play. I played 1 out of 15 games. Like, I am not able to play. Because somehow, like, the math behind it, I'm sure, just doesn't make that much sense. We've got 3 tournaments, and anytime there's an even number, I take myself out so everyone who signed up can play, because, you know, like, I just as the president, I decided to do that. But if there are 3 events, and it's literally an even amount, or of even and odd numbers, how is it that it's been an even amount every time where I can't play, and I played 1 for 15. But yeah, after that I had a birthday party, and then I got here, and I would have streamed at 9, but my phone had no, let me check if this is a puzzle, actually. But my phone had no charge, sadly. So I had to get on later than I expected. Which time control? This probably be the last one. Because as much as I would like to stream to 2 a.m., I do have class at 9:10. But I'll be on tomorrow for, I'm sure, a much longer stream. I'm sure. I would like to. I think you guys would like that as well, I would hope. We can start this up, though. The polls here, we have about, 3 minutes if you want to get a vote in for the time control. It should be there wherever you're at. Are you on another tournament? Yeah, we have another tournament happening. We're going to do one more tourney today. Have one more. The time control, we're not sure. I'm pretty sure you all joining in. We got 20 players play in this tournament. Oh, appreciate the donation there, Robaz. And the sub there from Alex. I missed the donation, but I see the bits. Much appreciated. Let's see. I'm going freestyle again. Hey, man, I respect it. A vote for freestyle. Let me write this down so I do not forget. We have a vote for freestyle. And then if you do not see yours in the chat, in the poll, you can type in the chat. But if you do see it, please use chat. But yeah, freestyle is not there. So let's write down this freestyle vote real quick. So we have that set up. Let's erase this, actually. And then freestyle. Feels like I'm in class writing down notes. That's horrible. I'm gonna say 960. This makes, 960. Okay, we have one vote for that. Let's see, where can you vote? There should be a poll. I think it's in the top left corner. I think it's in the top left. If someone else knows, because I can't see it. If someone else does know, please help them. But I think it's in the top left corner, though. Let's see. Do freestyle bullet. Vote for freestyle bullet. So, I'll just count your vote as freestyle, because I feel like that is more in the spirit. That's kind of specific. I don't know if you'd get an agreement of your other freestyle companion who voted for that. Want to shower and sleep? Good luck to you as well. Or thank you for joining in, Amy. I hope. Good luck with your. Like I said, you're searching for a trainer. I hope you can find one. You don't see it. You don't see it. Why? What is happening? I hope. Okay. Well, it's over now. You could just type in chat and look. Appreciate those likes. You just type. I'll read it. I don't know why it's doing that. Another minute, because you guys can ask you the poll. But in a minute, we will just call it. 1-0 wins I think regardless though, because it has 4 votes. I'll say at 11:05, I will not count any other vote. 50 has 2 votes, and then we have 32 for 1 vote. Okay. Let's see. 1 minute. What is freestyle bullet? Yeah, we've done that before. Regular bullet. Okay. We've done freestyle bullet before on this stream. It showed just in. Oh man, 3-0-3-2. What's going on, Lev? How you doing, man? How are you doing today? And I have to thank you very much for the idea of the interactive puzzles because, man, those streams do a lot better than the other puzzle streams. So, shout out to you, man. Before it starts, I'm gonna create it right now. So, roughly 7 minutes before it starts. Bullet does win, though. We have by far the most votes for Bullet. Let's go here. Clubs. A lot of engagement. Yeah. A lot, dude. The messages. I looked at one point in the stream, which has never happened to me before. I couldn't even read the messages. They were coming in too fast. And I felt bad, but I just couldn't. Like, I was trying to read it, and then it'd be like 10 messages. Like, okay, well, I can't. I'm trying to read this one still. But yeah, can I repeat? But dude, I really appreciate it. Can I repeat? 1-0. We're gonna do this for an hour. This will be the last tournament. Even if we did half an hour, I still have to get off at that time. So I know not everyone's favorite, but I will just do this one last one for an hour. It'll be a battle of attrition. Let's see. What time is it? Man, dang. It is. All right, let's create this. And bro, every stream recently, like, it should not be happening so frequently. I make it and it goes away. Let's see. Regular. Cuss the advantage, though, for higher players. You think it cuss the advantage? I don't know. I feel like 960 would greater the advantage if neither player has theory. And then everyone do tournaments. So I do tournaments. I don't do them every day. I'll say as of recently I've been doing them more because it's like my default stream, you know what I mean? So like when I know I'm going to do a shorter stream or I don't have time to do like a full length the other stream, this is like the replacement. I do 3 types of streams though. But oh my dude, I'm making it and it's going away. Let me just refresh for a second. Okay. Let me just close. So that's the second time. And I'll talk about that again in 1 second. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, my dad. Hold on. What's up, Dad? I'm on stream. Are you all good? Alright. Alright, I love you too. I'll call you right after. Alright. Alright. Talk to you later. Alright. So, when we create this tournament, here, clubs, here. Hopefully the third time it actually works. Club arena. Can I repeat? 1-0 an hour. We're going to set this for 11. 12. Man, I'm just having to reset this a couple of times. Alright, finally. You got it to work. I'll put this here in the chat. Let's see. I've just sent it here. And I have to put it here in the notes section as well. Let's see. 6 in the morning? So have you been up all night or did you just wake up? I'm guessing you've been up. I did not post the notes just yet, no. Not yet. It is here now though. And then a quick thing to mention. Me and Rob Master Chess next Saturday. We have 1 response already. Shout out Delusional Sacrificer. Yeah. If you guys want to play next Saturday at 7 p.m. EST, it's a viewer battle, me versus Rob Master Chess, or not me versus him. Like, we have teams, and you guys would play for me or his team, right? And you would help one of the 2 of us. So yeah, if you want to play, fill that out. It's in the notes section. Let me put it here in the chat again. Yeah, it's in the notes section of the club. It's the one link that does not, like, say arena or chess.com. I think it's relatively obvious. I forgot the difference or whatever word it says. But it'll be there. You'll see it. Okay, here in the chat, also on some other platforms there. Let's see. You be down. Hey, man. Hey. Always welcome to hop on the team. Yeah. If you fill that out, it works out because he last time had some really high-rated players. So, This would balance it out some. He had, I don't remember the exact number, but I was looking like, man, I feel bad for my players. Like, I'm sending them to, like, maybe not a fair battle, but like that was the closest we had. They were waiting for a game, and we made some, we finagled it to make it a little more interesting, but the pure rating was not that close. We can take this here. Rook takes. They're at 7. What is the time format Saturday? So technically it's voted on. Oh, 2300 I'm playing right now in this. They're 2300. That's insane. They're 2304. We might have the same. Look at us, 2304 for both of us. What if we have the same birthday? What are the odds? But yeah, I got sidetracked. What you said? The time format. So it'll be whatever the most voted is. Usually it ends up being 3-0. Where 3-0 is what we suggest, I'll say. And then there's an option on the form to choose 5 plus or 3 plus 2 or 5-0, because whatever it is going to be a blitz time format, but we have options for, not just the one we pick, but usually people don't pick a different one, I'd say. But you can, like, it's an option to vote for 5-0 or 3 plus 2. So if somehow it goes against the precedent and people do change it, we would switch it to that time control. But they move their queen down. Oh, rook here's checkmate. Yeah, they can't take it. Yeah, how are they at 33, man? This is absurd. I'm playing. This is not fair. This is a sweat. We could take this. Here. Take and then checkmate. They're at 34, bro. Like, what am I watching? Check. There should be a mate eventually. We're white here. Oh, and then checkmate. That is a bit complex. And you can take this and then take this. They're at 4. I've never seen 40 before, I don't think. This is crazy. And they have a minute left. The knight slides here. They might be good to stop now, and I won't catch them. I'm not going to lie. Take, queen takes, take. No. Oh, you take the rook first, yeah. Of course I see it now. As soon as I let go, I saw you could take the rook first. 45 is disgusting, though. I mean, I want to watch them more than watch me, if I'm being honest, the rest of the way through. Yeah, the king is here. Like, they solved this fast. Like, what am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at here. Check. And then here. And then here. Okay. Alright, 28. They stop at 46. Okay. We have a stop point for them. King slides over. Can I get to 30? That's my question. Alright, get to 30. That's a decent run. No. Don't get to 30. Here. Here. But you get to 30. I can live with that. We can live with that. 31 even. Aiming big. We get 31. They get 40. What are their ratings? Like, what are your ratings? Oh, 2,700 bullet. That's crazy. 2,700 bullet. 2,482. Only 2. Yeah, I mean, that's absurd. About to get canceled? No. Please. Hop in. No. Well, we have enough people. Let's see. Arena with 4 viewers on stream. I do multi-stream, so that would be by far my lowest view count, luckily. So we have people elsewhere. Let's see. The checkmate hasn't been on. Has he? He was on. He took a break from chess, I know, for a little bit, but he was on a stream about a week ago, I think, when he got back. He took a break, just chess and content break, it seemed, for a little bit, but he's back in full swing now. Let's go up here. Let's knight here, up here to c3, bishop d3, take q, knight. Alright, when I castle here, we have 59 minutes of some fast chess. Let's see how this goes. They manually castle. I wonder what the difference was there. Alright, then knight's going to slide. Take. Alright, knight rotated. We have a very nice knight right here. We're hitting this. How did they do that? What can they do? Zugzwang. It's Zugzwang. Here. And now they're stuck. You have to do something. And something falls. A beautiful Zugzwang. Still Zugzwang. They don't want to move at all. And this is what falls here. And then here. Take. Yeah, their knight just can't move. Yeah, that's a beautiful position. Alright, we get our first actual win. The first game didn't actually count, to be honest. Gregory, you like that emote there? You like the... Have you seen the animated ones on the other app? Let's go up here. And then, I didn't even know it was 4 there. Shout out to the 4 people there. I didn't know it was that many. Let's go knight bd2. We can go e4 and then castle. e4, take. I mean, drop back here. Alright, here. e4, take. And that looks good. Alright, we're up time. And then bullet every second. I've won and lost games on 0.1 seconds. So, I'm not exaggerating. Every ounce of it counts. As you could imagine in a bullet game. So I'm trying to save time wherever I can save time. I want to win by 0.1. Or I really want to win by 10. I don't want to be in that time. But if it's one or the other, I'd rather win by 0.1. I think this is an unstoppable fork, even if they saw it, because it's a family that they can't really defend. Check. And then here, hitting the rook. So whatever they do, you would have got another, like a tertiary, I guess a secondary fork would be more accurate. Take here, and probably here, and then queen up. Alright, bishop's going to slide here, offering the exchange, take. And we're looking here on B, queen and then queen this way. Really, you could, I was going to say, you could really just take on E6 as well. You hit the knight if they capture. 6 seconds left here. Let's see. So this next game. Playing up here. We're in first place, but remember, we got like that fake win there in the first game. You're getting cooked? Hey. Are you saying, like, these have before turn or after it started? C4, very... very aggressive line here. An early c4. Let's go here. Playing on phone? I cannot. It was a topic on my stream one day, and people were saying they prefer the phone. I'm like, you're allowed to like what you like, but that's insane to me. Like, there's no way. It has to be harder. This was a mistake too. Yeah. But it has to be harder. Take, and we're gonna castle. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they didn't even take it. I don't know what I was doing here. That ridiculous. But we can get out of it. Let's drop back. Take. Oh, I'm not locked in. Or I'm locked in. I'm not playing good though. Let's go here. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Here. All right. It's over. Take this. Back. No, I forgot the puzzles. And it's a... they stopped doing it. I gotta get back in line. Let's go up here. Yeah. Alright, let's try and redo this one. Yeah, gotta restream it. Tough. Didn't even consider that. Alright, let's go live again. Why did it do that? My live ended on TikTok. I gotta restart that real quick. Let's restart it. That's frustrating. Faith 2600 is here. Alright. You gonna hop in the tournament? We have it set up right now. Alright, playing Yash. You're in there. Let's show the standings. We're playing Yash. We gotta get a win here. Up. Here. I see a queenside castle incoming. I'll also queenside castle. Let's not be too different here. We're going to take in the center. And then up here. Alright, let's see. You're in? Alright. Let's go queen up. Offering the exchange here. Take, bishop takes. They slide their queen in, though. Capture. Like, check, you go king here. It should be fine. And we get the win. GG. Let's go to the next game here. Whew, that was a tough game. Let's go on checkmate. That's crazy timing. Someone was just saying, where's checkmate at? Wow. But yeah, we're waiting for another game. We have really a marathon of bullet. We get black game. Let's go for the French this time. I can't sit and play the same opening for 2 hours or an hour. We're gonna play the French this time around. Let's go here. Let's go up. B6. Here. Knight slides, then C5. Alright. Take. Oh, interesting. They go for that. I take the bishop. Bishop. So now you're +2. You have these active bishops. Open on these diagonals. Okay. They slide up. Let's castle. They slide over. Oh, I should have... missed opportunity for sure. Well, you get it now. But you could have taken that first, probably. And then you could have forced it. It wasn't forced this way. But I could have forced it, maybe. Check. Take. Back. Rook slides over. If here... Alright, we take that, and now rook down here. Check. And we're looking... They're avoiding the mate for now. They're avoiding it. There's a fork there I missed. Yeah, take, get out the way of the fork. There's gotta be... Yeah, just go down, right? Yeah, GG. Those next game instantly. You see, Leb is 7 for 7. I'm trying to catch up to Leb. But man, it's looking a bit grim on that front. Let's go up here to F4. The timing is crazy. The timing, I mean, if there's a statistician here, probably not very probable. Can you join? Yeah. If you join my club on chess.com, it's PJ's Chess. It's the same thing as my username on TikTok. Go to the notes section. There'll be a link for the tournament. And then another thing, for those interested, we have another viewer battle. So next Saturday at 7 p.m. EST, me and Rob Master Chess will host our 6th viewer battle. Rob is up 3-2. So if you're watching here and you want to play on my team, we got to get a win. But yeah, the link it's in the chat if you want to get in, let me know. And it's also in my notes section. It's the one Google Forms link there. So it'll be easy to tell it apart from the other ones. Yeah, we go up here to B4. We're trying to get a win here to get another 4 points. Every 4-point win is crucial. Crucial, crucial, crucial. Gotta get as many 4-point wins as possible. Looking to go b5 here. Alright, you're hitting the knight, hitting the pawn. Gonna take this. And rook takes. And then castle here. We got rook here to a1. Alright, bishop captures. Rook over. Exchange on a6. Another thing that's important is winning games when I have less time left. Or a lot of time left. I want to try and get a high volume of games as well. So we want to try and focus on converting as quick as possible when we're up. Alright, win. Next game, immediately. Alright. Let's see, 18 people in here. So people can still join in. The more people, the more fun for sure. If it's, you know, it makes it more random. A lot of different people with the chance to win. Let's go up. Take here in the center. Rook slides over. They push knight here. How do you get to the club on mobile? On mobile, it's on mobile, it's a more section that it'll be able to take you there. Let's get out the way of this file. Here. It'll be more, and you scroll down, you should see clubs eventually. Here. Must-win games, so we're going to have to lock in. I gotta win this one. To get another 4 points to try and catch up to first. Alright, we go back. I have a plan, And we're rerouting here towards the center of the board. Right. That's also quite the plan, isn't it? Oh, wow, that's a great plan. Yeah, they're going to set up the checkmate. Yeah, I want to lock down their bishop, trying to invoke that move. And it ends up working there. Let's go back. Now we can go up because there's no light dark square weakness. That's probably not right if I'm being honest, but... And I went on time by 2.1 seconds, barely get the win, but we win, and we're on a 4-game streak. Still 11 behind Leb, though. We get black again. All right, we're going to go for d5 with this d4. Take in the center. And after this game, I'll check and see if there's a puzzle on TikTok. Hopefully, I don't miss that again. Sorry that happened. I have to get back used to it. Because for a month plus straight, not exaggerating, they didn't do it one time. And they've been doing it more to me lately. So, I'll make sure I'm on that. After each game, I'll check. And I set that. I'm going to do it this time. Let's go here, hitting the bishop. Here, and then castle. Oh, they might castle queenside. Let's match them here. I don't want a fighting game and a bullet game where I can't calculate too much. Check. And honestly, here. Oh, that was actually a blunder in some ways. Let's slide over, getting on a dark square. Because there's a way they could, if the knight moves, they could take that check, win the queen. Alright, they slide over completely. Let's go back here. Looking for the exchange in the White Ranger. Appreciate these likes on TikTok. We're closing in on 500 on the restream. You can take this. You're guarding here. You took in the center. And you're looking to, I don't know, here. And then go here, maybe? I mean, they're going to get this back, yeah. But they're low on time. Alright, they slide their knight in. Let's go here. I think that was just free, though. Is this... Here, okay. It looks dangerous, but we do get them. Let's see real quick. Let's see. Do you want to play? I thought you said you were in the tournament now. Or is that someone else? I thought that was you. You're not in the tournament? Oh, we're playing him. Let's see. Okay. Can we get a win against first place? I mean, we win here. Hey. The path is there to come back. The issue is getting a win here. That's the hard part. Alright. Yeah, F5. No brainer there. Let's rotate around. Yeah. I missed that. That is quite a big deal to miss. I'm not gonna lie. That might have lost the game. They got a chance before that, but that is kind of a crucial mistake there. Oh, hold on. We're still in it. Hold on. Okay, okay. Oh, I almost went there and like pre-moved that. That took some time off. Check. No, we drew. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. I thought he moved the bishop back. We get a draw there against first place. I stopped his win streak, but it's not the same as winning, I'm not going to lie. It wasn't you? Let's see. It says, you said your favorite 2600 there, I'm seeing. Yeah, you can hop in the tournament, though. It is there in the chat. You want to pin the message? Let's see. It should be free Saturday, so hoping participate. Man, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Oh, no, what did I always do something on this chat. Hold on. Okay. Here. I don't know what I did. Man. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. 1 second. Just put this. Here. Here. Oh, let me just play the game first. I did something. I don't know what I did. Is it on TikTok? Does it still look okay? I think I messed something up there. Alright, they push, take, here, let's go here, so we can castle now. Alright. I don't know what I did. It looks fine. Okay, so this looks weird on my side then. I guess that's okay. That's okay, that's okay. I thought it looked bad for you guys as well. Here. Alright. And Rick, take. Alright, we get the win. Let's see. I gotta fix this real quick. Let's minimize. And then, no, that's not gonna work. Let's put this settings. I don't know what is happening, bro. I cannot. It's hard to explain what's happening, but it looks really weird on my part. I mean, 1 second, try and fix this, and then we get back straight back to the chess. All right. No. Oh, that's worse. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go. There we go. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. I'll do this next game. Do this next game here. We're sitting in second place still because we drew Leb. We had a chance to win too, man. I just didn't think it was winnable, so I just kept pushing the pawn forward. I had assumed it wasn't possible, but it was there. What is it? I think it's here. And we have knight takes. E4. Yeah, I think I played this wrong, but it'll be okay. We're down 1 point of material. Not the worst thing in the world here. They get their king to safety. Oh. My queen was free. My queen was completely free. Whew. That was bad. That was bad. Rook down. Ah, checkmate there. GG. Alright. We lost that game, and now we're probably not... Yeah, we can't catch Leb. Leb won his next two, and I lost one of the next two. That is the big issue there. Okay. So we have, what, 37 minutes left? We really need to fight for second, because first, I think, is mostly been decided, I'd say. He's on a crazy streak after that draw we had. Or, if you include disinclude the draw we had, very close game, right? Not close game. Very not close score with 13.5 out of 15. So we're going to have to focus on second place. We go C4 and then here hitting the queen. Alright. We lost that hero last time. We got cooked in some tactics. So we're going to have to get a win here, you know, for the tournament and to not lose back-to-back games. I like knight in. I haven't castled yet still. Queen up. Take, take. I'll probably castle soon. Take. Take, check. We slide back over. Oh, what am I doing? Not sure the plan there. Yeah, we're down in this game as well. We're up on time, though. So it's a little bit different than last time. Last time I was not up on time. Take, take. King slides out the way. Go, go. Just run these up the board. Check. We win the game. All right, so let's next one. We're at 31. Someone's catching up right behind us at 26 points. Maximus from Fallout. I haven't seen Fallout, so I can't say I know I get that reference. I'm not seeing that one though. I've got Mbappe, Tyga, Dwayne Johnson. Those are the I remember from on stream. I have some off the stream, but on stream those are the ones that I remember the most. And then Legoat, appreciate these likes. And appreciate the subs we got on YouTube. We're at 13. We're almost at 1,400. Might be able to hit that tomorrow sometime. Let's go up here. Closing in on that 2,000 marker. I mean, it's not that far away. We were just at 1,000, it feels like. You know, relatively recently. So, we've been climbing. Appreciate you guys supporting. Let's go here. Where now? Take. Take. So, we're plus 1 point of material now. We won that pawn there. Back. Back. Okay. Let's get on this open file. We have 36 seconds left. Not a whole lot of time. Take. Take, yeah. Let's go for this endgame. We're +1 and they have these double pawns. Feels right up my alley of game. Here. Do we try off the rooks too? No, they keep that on. Let's go here. We're guarding it. We're hitting that. You have something to think about. And probably rook g8 next turn. Or here and then over. Take, king takes. They slide over. Take here. Dark square it now. You're hitting this here. You win that pawn. Now you're triple hitting this. Alright, GG's. Go to this next game. Sitting at 55 is ludicrous, man. I mean, no matter who you're playing, that's just so many points in halfway, not even halfway through the tournament. I mean, 55, wow. Alright, we get some free points, it seems. Oh, no, we don't. Up. We take the queen here. Take this. Yeah. This one will be a win, I'm thinking. Yeah, GG. That was the next game. We're sitting at 38. 17 behind. We're trying to stay close. We have the same amount... No. The same amount of wins or losses. But no, I have 2. He has 1. And that draw we have against each other. Let's slide up. I'm here getting some very nice positions. So I'm going to have to switch up something what I'm doing. Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's go here. I was about to sack and he goes, okay. Knight here. He sacks. Interesting. A sack there. I'm not sure. Like, my king seems pretty safe, though. Is my only thing with this one. Back. Like, it feels like I'm honestly, like, attacking through this because of the sacrifice. Here. And then take. And then here. You see the... Oh. Very nice, very nice. Let's just go back. $31 seconds left. Dude, up here, you are giving me some games. Let's go here. Hitting the queen, you hit the bishop, which is the main goal of this. Right now, you open up the file. Okay, we forced that exchange. We're winning, but we still don't have that much time left. And we get the win. GG. Very hard for a game. 63 points for first place. 42 for me. And I'm playing him again. Alright, let's get it. We have a chance to take some points from him. And on a win streak. But he also can stop his only real competition right now. Let's see. Let's hit GG. 100. Now, we've had 100 hit in Hyper. But I think he'd be the first one to hit it in Bullet. But the 10 seconds, we've definitely had 100. Maybe even 200. But it was 10-second chess. So it wasn't the same thing, to be honest. We might be the first to hit 100 in Bullet. And we're just down 1. Yeah. Make it simple. I won't do that. I won't do that. Alright, hit the bishop. We go up. Yeah. Limited ways you feel like you can win in this one. And we get checkmated there, man. We tried to escape them, but we just could not get out. And that's 7-game streak, and that is definitely first place from. I appreciate the sub there, Vicky. Yeah, definitely first place for them. Now, we're focused on silver medal. No shame in that. We're going to be realistic, as we're down 20 points. We're going to try and get second and solidify it. This is an important game for that here. And with our queen up. Let's go for this pin. Here. Up. A bit of a rough scenario. Alright, rook slides over. Oh, super fork. Gotta avoid that. That would have been game over instantly. Must avoid. Oh, you can't slide there. No, I didn't see my time. I gotta look at my time more. Alright, we take that loss. What are we sitting at? I think 2 straight. We're gonna have to really get on a streak here if we want to try and maintain second. Because we have people, this is 4th place, so 3rd place is closer than that at 34. So we still want to have to, forget that. Forget the last few games we've played. They were not a bit subpar. We're going to have to try and turn this around. Let's go here, main queen here to f5. Alright, queen trade. Slide our knight in, looking at some nice squares there. Looking at a7 mainly. But honestly, I can't convince myself of that one. Let's go here. Look at this square instead, which was a little safer to take. And slide all the way over. You can go b3, avoiding that. Well. Huh. You can take here, check. But you run into an issue. I guess here. Here. Oh, wait. Check. And you take the knight. Okay, perfect. Let's focus on one win at a time. Alright, there's one win. Alright, gotta get another one. We got stack wins. We have 21 people total in this tournament. Thank you all for hopping in this tournament. Let's see if there's a puzzle. No puzzle. But yeah. We had a, let's see, 2-game skid there. We lost 2. See if we can get back in the winner's circle and get on for 4 points a win. And we do it quickly as well, try and catch up in the games played. Because we're behind games played in win percentage. So if we can't get the win percentage the same as first and third, we're going to have to get the games played up. We lose a pawn there in the center. I'm talking about trying to get a win. We do something the opposite of that. We have a bad start to this one. We're down 1. We're up slightly on time. So that's our end this game. Alright, they lift, take here in the center. They're looking to go for e5. We're able to stop that. So now we're back equal, and we're up 10 seconds. So we can go ring knight here, hitting the bishop. Bishop here for the pin. And maybe queen here as well on c7. But yeah, let's go back. No sacrifices in the bullet game. I like to avoid that. Let's take here. And go knight in the center. Knight take here anyways. Hitting the bishop. They take. Let's take. Check here. Let's get our knight involved. Squares around the king. They slide back though. Very nice. Let's go here. Take. 16 seconds left. Again, gotta get this win. Here we get the fork. Massive. We're going to take the rook or the queen, whatever they do. Take rook. Here, check. Checkmate, GG. Next game. We're still in second. Delusional stops their streak. Someone stopped Delusional streak. We're in second place still. At 47. First is at 75, though. I mean, this is fun to watch. If you're just watching the tournament, maybe you just look at his games. And we're playing him myself. Nice, going to jump. Alright, we got to make this a draw at least. I need a win, honestly. I need a win. Let's go here. Take. Up. We're not going to castle just yet. We have some issues. The two passers. It would have been interesting had I was here. Here. Okay. I think the biggest issue, I have two bishops, but my pawns never got a fair shake. And I lose on to, yeah, GG. We tried to fight the two bishops versus that. On Tuesday, I'm not sure, because I want to go, but I have an exam on Thursday. So I have to see how that go, if I'm ready by then. Because I have an exam Thursday. I have an exam Tuesday too. So I don't even know if I'll be. Depends on how that goes. If that goes bad, I'm like, I don't want to do anything here. But hopefully, I'm hoping that I go though. The knight's going to go here, here. Castle. Hit the bishop. Alright, got to get this one. Queen slides. Engineering. This one is not even an engineering one, I'm not going to lie. It's a supply chain management exam. Well, actually, no. Well, I have two. One is supply chain, and the other one is market analytics. So it's like, it's not quite engineering. It is closer to an engineering exam, though, than the business exams I've taken so far, I'd say. Because it's more math. Or it's like all math and coding. Just easier. Hopefully it's easier. We'll see. Take. Here. Are they slide? Here. Up. Take. Here. Take. Here. That's not what I meant to do. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. That's not what I meant. Oh my god, bro. Let's go to this next game. We're sitting at 47, and now we've lost second place. We are sitting at 15.5 out of 22. Those are easy. I don't know easy. I don't know. The supply chain one, it's, I think, what? 35 questions in 30 minutes, or 30 questions, something like that. Like, it's a question a minute almost. Yeah, we're getting cooked right here. We got cooked last game, we're getting cooked in this game. We're going to have to just sack, yeah. It'd be worse to play that, I feel. So we want to go here. Bishop slides up here with the check. Knight here. Boom, boom. But it doesn't really matter. Oh, well, we get a fork. I don't think this... Oh, we get the queen, actually. Okay, it ends up mattering, yeah. I don't think it was supposed to, though. We can slide back. We're hitting the knight. Here, stopping knight c5. They slide. Is he hit here with the knight, take. Okay. We can still win back second. We can't win first. Second on the table. We just got to convert this one. Get those 2 points. Get back to 4 points to win. And we have a chance. Check. We go here. I was going to say go here to guard this, but now you're looking here on g2. Take, hit the rook. Oops. Take here, so there's no discover. Check, winning that. It's just castle. Which is crazy you can still do that in this position. Take. Yeah, I see the idea. They're trying to go there, and they're trying to just open up my king as much as possible. You see we get down on this line. This open d file. We're looking to go after it. We're also... This is free. Slide. We get the win. GG. We're sitting at 49. Who do we play here to try and catch up and get 50? We got to get a win here. Let's see. This guy an FM or something? He's not a master yet. Leb, what's your over-the-board rating? Someone's asking. I don't know if you're listening right now. I know you told me, but I can't remember. Because I know you said I haven't played in a while. You go up here to D5. Then you said, like, it's 1,800 or something? Or 1,600? So we can go here. Take. Let's go here. Here. Capture. Nice slice hitting the bishop. You can go here in the center. Here, take. Perfect. Capture. Queen captures. Okay. We get a queen trait. We're hitting that there. And we have an active bishop as well. So I think it's almost free. There may have been one way they could save it. It felt a bit awkward to play, though. Which is why I didn't play it. They lift. Let's go here. Stopping this. And maybe rook here to d8. Staring down the d line. Alright, perfect. Hit the knight. 39 seconds left for me. They move. Let's move. Move. Here. Here. And bring this other rook on this file. Bishop takes. We don't want to open up the rooks. They slide. Take, check. So you have active rooks. Take this. Check. And we get the win. All right. He's at 57 though. 57 for. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. No, he's not a master, from my knowledge at least. But yeah, we have 95. I think you guys can see it on the screen. 95 for first, and not even 57 for second. All right, we got to get a win here to get 4 points for a win. So huge game. Let's drop back out the way. Rook here, contesting here, diagonal, back, diagonal still. Let's see, what do they do? We can go knight detail, take. Alright, we got it. Come on. Let's go here. Exchange. They go for the center. We can go knight back first. Knight takes. Knight jumps up. Take. Do we trade rooks as well? We're up about not 10 seconds now. Alright, we have some time advantage. Here, guarding this. We could go... We have to go somewhere. Say somewhere to guard. We attack. Man. Like, that feels like a waste. But for now, we want to keep that. Yeah, we give it up eventually anyway. I didn't even realize I did. This is so hard to play. Take this here. 18 seconds left. Alright. We're up a piece. Just gotta maintain. Hold our nerve here. We're getting attacked for some time. Let's take this. And we slip in a check and we go back. Yeah. Time is going to play. That's a bad move. Yeah, and that's a free knight. Alright, playing Leb. We got to get a win if we want to get second place. Got to get a win here. Can't focus too much on the opponent. A win is needed. Let's go up here. BE2, castle. Very bad position out of the opening. Not bad, but it's not ideal. Let's go here. Take. And then you have to capture rook slides in. Yeah. And then back. So you're not down anything. Oh. Now you are. I missed that. Like, I don't want to do this endgame, but it wasn't much of a choice that I was left with once I let that happen. Here, so they go here. You're guarding this still, but yeah, they're gonna get something else. Are the knights looking to side in? Oh, tough. That is unfortunate. Yeah, and they just get all our pawns here. A rook and a knight is not enough for this. And that may be our chance at third. I mean, there'll be some slight chances, but for the most part, third might be out of reach now. If they got high enough and they go queen. Oh, yeah. Queen there or queen b2. Those next game. Yeah, 61 points. 103, though. Insane. 103. That's definitely the first time in Bullet, I think. 27.5 out of 29. All right, can we... Oh, I pre-moved. Can we catch up to second? Let's see. We're down 5 points. All right, we got to have quite the streak. With 9 minutes left. There's no more room for error. We're going to go here. This time I was flown by, honestly, playing Bullet the whole time. Maybe you have to do the hour-long Bullet more. Like, it's just been an hour that's gone like that. They're all fast. Pace of games. Run a castle. Bishop here. Long diagonal. All right. But yeah, Lev, I don't know if you can hear me, but I told you that was that one game that I gotta win. We know what usually happens. You go rook here, beating down here on the B file. Perfect. We can go here, and then here you're looking at H2. Also, you're guarding this. We're up about 20 seconds. That's a big thing, because we got. I mean, we have to win every game that we have left. Like, it's not even not a debate. It's not even possible to do it a different way. Take. And then we can go here, hitting this. Looking on B2. It was free before, probably. It was. It was definitely free before. Take. 8 seconds left. We're going to win this one on time, probably, before anything else. Alright, 2 seconds left. And that's game. Alright, so that's the next one. We're sitting at 58. We're 3 behind second now. 3 behind them. Can we get in a game is the question. And then danger. If you want to hop in the tournament, we do have that going on right now. It should be there in the chat. Let me put it here in the chat if you can't see it. Oh. Let me grab this real quick. Alright, let's go here. So here it is in the chat if you want to join in the arena. It's almost done, but it's still time for a couple more games. Let's go here, up. Alright, London, take. We're down on time right now. We go for e4 take, exchanges. Full exchanges have happened here. And we're getting on the D line. Alright, let's hit their queen. But that is free, isn't it? That is free. Let me get it back quickly. We get a fork now. And we take this here. Take. Alright, get the queen. Now there should be a checkmate soon. Check. Checkmate. GG. Alright. We're now 2 behind second place. This is still doable. We just got to get a couple wins here. A win here. A win on that next game. They push. Take. Or we exchange on D7. The knight's going to slide up. You're looking there. Let's go here to B6. This is doable. We just gotta get some wins. We're only 2 behind them. We picked it up some. After getting cooked in the middle portion of this. I mean, just cooked. But we have a chance here, even with some bad play towards the middle. Let's go here for the check. Let's castle, getting out the way of this whole attack. Rook slides over. And maybe we can sneak and get queen here to D6, so we're not sitting in the line of the rook. And rook fire there. Alright, they slide. Let's offer the queen trade. And we're up on time as well. Take. We'll have bishop take. And queen can't take, right? They're hitting this twice, right? But it doesn't matter because the queen can't take it. That's the important thing. We go here. Take. Rook captures. Rook slides back over. We're going to run our king this way. Rook here guarding. I like that advanced pawn. King's going to run towards the side of the board. Take that for free. We're still up on time. Let's drop back. They're fighting. They're finding capture. Let's make this simple. Knight's just going to slide here to C4. Hit the rook. Take. Check. Take this. And we get the win. Alright. We're 1 point behind second place. Man, this is going down to the wire. I think 4th place is right behind us too. I don't even have time to check. We have to focus on... I'll show you guys though. But we're got to focus on getting wins. Alright, knight. Let's go here to A4. Rook on the open E file. Not open. That's an option. I was waiting for that to be played. We have to maintain speed. Have to. I mean, it's fine. I know I'm not going to draw the game. Like, I just can't draw it. Like, it's no point. Let's go back here guarding this. That's wrong. Take. That might have been our chance, yeah. The queen falls. Dude, this queen drops. That's game, man. That's game. That was our only chance, really. Take. Yeah. And take this. And tough. We had a chance, and we could not get a win there at the end. We're going to end, maybe not even third, because we could drop out of the top 3 if we lose, if the person right behind us gets a win here. But if we get a win here, maybe we can guarantee it. We'll see. But, it's a mistake. I was trying to do something else. But we're here now. Let's go up, up. We're going to e4 instead. Take, take. Bishop slides here. Knight up, and then castle, probably. And rook here. On this open line, bishop slides back. Open. Capture, capture, rook takes. Rook takes. Bishop moves. We can slide over. Hitting the queen. We're going to take this here in the center, though. Now we're +2. Slide over here on e1. Take, take. No. Back here, stopping anything from happening. And then rook c. Alright, let's get out the way. Slide up. So we're not on the e-file anymore, getting hit by the rook. Let's lift up a pawn chain. Now we have an escape route this way. Offer the queen exchange on e3. Yeah, this will be my last game. So if this will decide if we get 3rd or 4th. 2nd place we lost with that loss there. It's not possible to catch up to them anymore, but we can still hold off the person chasing us in what place? 3rd place. Take. And we win, alright. And we barely hold off the person right under us. Able to, but not easily. So go up here to c5, take. This one's not going to count. We're going to go here for the check. Slide back here. Hitting here on b2, hitting there as well. But it doesn't really matter. 13 seconds left. We both have to blunder pretty badly. And forget we could just stall if we're losing, right? Let's go back. And then knight here, and then here. And then there. 2 seconds left. So now it's our winner. So first place, we have Kid Cobra, 30 for 33. I mean, that is ridiculous. 109 points. Congrats to our winner here. By far. Second place also with some distance. 24.5 out of 33. 5-game win streak, 78 points. Shout out to them. 0QWDA. And then me in third, it's a GOAT 2304. 22.5 out of 31. It's 67 points there for third place. GG's all. So I will be on tomorrow. This will be it for today, though. Thank you guys for joining. I guess later today more. But thank you guys for joining in. We'll tournaments again later. And we will do puzzles probably Thursday. Because I know that Monday, Tuesday, I'll probably use shorter streams. Or I can't stay forever. And we can't just do it forever. But Thursday, when I have more time, we will. So I'll catch you all later. Remember, fill out that form. It's in the notes section of my club if you want to play in that this upcoming Saturday. Catch you later. First, for those on TikTok, thank you guys for watching. And for those on YouTube and Twitch, I appreciate you guys as well.